After graduating the Citadel, I'll be attending Vanderbilt's Masters of Finance program.
I'm going to work for the Department of Defense in some sort. Right now I'm working for the Navy, and I'll probably continue to do cybersecurity for the Navy throughout my career.
Once I graduate, I plan on playing for in the National Football League, and then after that, after my 5+ years, I plan on being in the SWAT team and then going to the Secret Service.
After I graduate, I'm going to become an RN once I pass the NCLEX exam, and I hope to one day become a flight nurse and possibly move on to my DNP.
When I graduate, I will go to seminary at Erskine Theological Seminary up in Due West, South Carolina.
I think I'll probably open a little practice somewhere and then go for my PhD in neuropsychology, which is the end goal for me.
I had explored a military option for my higher education. I'm really driven to have leadership skills and to be in a place where I can exceed in that and carry those skills onto my career. So that's really what drew me here.
I chose to come to the Citadel because, I wanted the structure. I just wanted to be able to, say I was the one who went through the Citadel, and I did it, and I went through all the stuff we had to do to earn a ring.
The Citadel offered the best ROTC training that I did with my research, and so I figured if I'm going to be the best Army officer I can be, then this would be the best choice for me.
It's more than just a check mark on a resume or an application. You truly have a more diverse background and foundation that extends beyond a typical college education.
I ended up getting an internship at a place downtown working with homeless veterans and kind of managing their care holistically, not just specifically with psychology. And from that, I realized that veterans were definitely a population I wanted to work with.
Look at what I was doing when I was 14 or 15 years old, and I think about how, the little insecure girl I was then would literally never recognize me now. Because I've just grown so much in understanding what I could do, going through NOB year, going through how difficult school was sophomore year, and just the struggles that I've gone through and overcame here. It's taught me so much about what I'm capable of, and I never ever would have imagined that I could have done that.
The Citadel's known for a lot of great things, but when it comes to the investment industry, we're not going to out-quant Stanford, Princeton, Wharton, Yale, but the competitive advantage we believe we hold within the marketplace and within life is the ability to evaluate good leadership, and we believe that's incremental to the success of companies and organizations.
When I first got here, my parents were in the middle of a move, and both of them were terminated from their jobs. And so we didn't have a way to cover the room and board situation. So my tuition was completely covered, but I still had this outstanding debt that I needed to cover. And I actually spoke to our former interim provost, Dr. Bebensey, and Mark really helped me get those extra scholarships, because without them, I wouldn't be sitting here today. I wouldn't be commissioning in May. I definitely wouldn't be becoming a chaplain. And I'm thankful every day for him and for the donors that allow me to stay here to this day.
Without scholarships, I don't think that I would have been able to attend this college and get the experience that I've had and continue my education. So I'm forever thankful for that. And the experiences that I've had at the Citadel have been immense. And I'm very fortunate to be in such a unique position and to be able to apply the leadership skills that I've learned in such a vast amount of areas at the school. And without the scholarship that I've received, that wouldn't have been possible. And I hope to one day apply those skills to my career so that I can one day pay it forward once I'm an alumni.
It's life changing. It's literally the backbone of me getting an education. Because without that scholarship, without these scholarships, I would not be here.
I wouldn't have been here without them. I wasn't lucky enough to have a scholarship fund or to have, parents who could pay my way through. So it was really on me and on the scholarships that I got. So being able to have those Daniel Fine, Atlanta Citadel Club, Citadel Foundation, like without those, I literally wouldn't be here. It doesn't even matter. Like I would not have been able to afford to come to this school.
Thank you so much for being such a good person. That I don't know you personally, but I know that anybody that's willing to take the time and invest in other people's future that they've never met, you have to be an amazing person.
Thank you. Your simple donations have impacted my life tremendously, specifically. However, it hasn't stopped at me. It has permeated the entire school, the entire business school, the entire organization here at the Citadel. And just beyond myself, the gracious impact you've had on me, I know you've impacted thousands of other cadets, and we can't be more gracious for your generous donations.
You have no idea how much your donations mean to me. I would not be here. I would not be accomplishing what I'm doing. I would still be in that dusty old town in Ohio, not sure of my future if it wasn't for people like you.
Your generosity and your contribution has extended so far, more than I think you could imagine, because I wouldn't be sitting here in front of you today if I didn't have that. And that weighs so heavy on my heart because I'm forever in debt and thankful to you.
You're the reason that I got to come to this school. So really every single penny has been life-changing. So thank you more than anything.
Thanks. You mean the world. I literally would not be where I am today without you. Like, everything that you've done for me is gonna help me in the long run. It's gonna help my family. I'm gonna keep on working. I'm gonna keep on grinding. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to end up with the ring when it's my time to graduate. Thank you.